a little bit. It says 3 former Memphis officers were acquitted Wednesday of all state charges, including second-degree murder and the fatal beating of Tyre Nichols after he ran away from a traffic stop, a death that sparked nationwide protests and prompted renewed calls for police reforms in the U.S., right? An out-of-town jury from a majority white county took about 8.5 hours over 2 days to find Tadarius Bean, Demetrius Haley, and Justice Smith not guilty on all charges after a 9-day trial in state court in Memphis, which is majority black. After the jury's verdict was read, the defendants hugged their lawyers and relatives of the former officers, cried. Outside the courtroom, one relative railed, "Thank you, Jesus." And these are the relatives of the police officers. Martin Zumack, Smith's attorney, told the Associated Press by text, "It is easy to defend a good person. It is nerve-wracking to represent an innocent man," right? The 3 defendants still face the prospect of years in prison after they were convicted of federal charges last year. Though they were acquitted of the most serious charge then, 2 other former officers previously pleaded guilty on both state and federal, including Emmett Martin, who defense attorneys blamed for the majority of the violence. Bean and Smith are out on bond, and that was last year under house arrest after the federal convictions. Haley is being held in federal prison. But now we see that they have been freed. The jury came up to a not guilty verdict. So it says defense attorney said Martin was responsible for most of the violence. So they're trying to put it all on most of them. I remember seeing the video. I'm not going to show the video on here, but I remember seeing some of the video. I thought there was a place in here where it was talking about the jury, but it was a majority white jury in an all black area, and they made the ruling that these men were not guilty. Now,